Listen up, bitches. It's episode 300 of the show. It's episode 300. We made it. We fucking made it. 3 years ago, I started this shit show, okay? Let's just go on the playlist and scroll all the way back and just look at all the weird shit that happened in the last 300. First of all, can you even believe we made it without killing each other or getting banned?
We lost like half the community.
Me and Augie have never had like a fight, like a big fight.
No, it actually has never happened. Honestly, not even like a little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us
fought
have
people
fought.
like Nick and everybody, but not you and me.
Dude, look at all of these people in the old comments section. That's so weird to look back on.
Some are going back like all the way to the first one just to say they were there though, even though it's like 1 month old comment, 1 year old comment.
Dude,
this old stream is so scuffed. Do you know how many viewers the first episode of the show had? Fucking 0.
You were like not.
We had one. By the way, do you know that
one viewer?
It was Dr. Shivago.
Also, guess what the topic was? Destiny.
Oh my! Wait a minute. Wait,
Destiny.
actually though,
Topic
isn't
of
that
this stream.
weird? That's really freaky, actually. Because we've only done like 2, 3, 4 maybe shows on Destiny.
Was that the first time you went on JLP?
Yeah, that was what I covered. His first appearance on
There you
JLP. What even are these old ass shows? Hot singles
singles
in your area. Flagging.
Yeah.
Was this the first one of Boblax?
The
No, I
first-
think it was this one.
No,
Oh, God.
it was like Destiny made a bad video or whatever. Well, I think I called in on this one, but I don't know if I was in there the whole time.
Just Destiny
First
made
one
a
I was
bad
in there
video.
from beginning to end was this one. Yeah, this is the first
I
time
learned
was
about
there
you. I learned about you
beginning
from
to
Scully, I think.
Oh man, dude.
My first-
Look at how we used to use fucking Watch together to do the
my
show. Oh, this is so crusty. This
That's
show.
when we knew we had
Oh
chemistry.
this
After
was-
that show, I was like, damn, that was good.
No, this
Shit,
was when the
man.
show
Damn.
This was when the show peaked. This was like the fucking
5
LP
viewers.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
I
when the
know,
show
but
peaked. It's all
this is
down
what-
here from here.
This is when it peaked in my eyes.
So, like, looking back on the show, right? So we had, like, the first 3 episodes where it was just me. Then by episode 6, Boblax comes on. For some reason, episode 7 got perma-nuked from YouTube. And then in episode 8, this is where it all... This is... Unironically, this episode is where my life fucking changed completely.
Not sloth.
I'm not even joking, all right? So... The thing is with After Hours, right? Like, I started this show as, like, a last ditch. Like, I've been doing YouTube and shit at that point for, like, 2, 3 years. And YouTube is something I started in high school, right? Like, freshman year, I started my YouTube channel. I started Red Fox Comms. It was originally just, like, a gaming channel, basically, for my friend. Then I started doing streaming and commentary and stuff like that. But nothing I was posting was really going anywhere. And I had some minor success on Red Fox Comms. You know, I had a couple videos blow up and pop off and stuff like that. But nothing was really sticking. And like the thing that I wanted to do was like a live show, like a live podcast and stuff like that, right? So After Hours was like my 3rd podcast I tried out that was in a live format. And I was basically like, we'll do a couple of these, see what happens. And if it pops, it pops. And if it doesn't, I'll probably call it quits and get a job, basically. Because this was around the time I started the show on my senior year of high school. And after that, I basically like, you know, I was gearing to get a job over the summer and kind of, you know, begin my life basically, right? And I still wanted to do YouTube as like a living. I wanted to be a streamer, but I was like, all right, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna fucking call it quits there, right? So episode 8, you know, I'd established, all right, Boblax, we're gonna do a co-host position there. Around that time, Boblax he was like a little bit bigger than me, but we were basically on like a similar level.
Yeah, it was like 10K subs, I think.
Yeah, you were like 10K. I was like 7K on my other channel. And we did this show initially.
This channel was 100.
Dude, you know what? We started the show to shit on Tommy C. Because I had beef with Tommy C.
Did.
What the fuck? What is this? What the fuck? What is this tweet?
Retweeted.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is like the
Panic tweets, panic deletes, call from mommy, kid choking Tommy. Jesus Christ, dude. I forget about all this shit we covered on. What the fuck?
How my beef with Tommy started is I didn't put a like on this tweet because I know Tommy would be pissed, but I did reply to this tweet. I was like, I wish you did this in Twitter video format, lol. And then that's how it started the Tommy beef.
What the?
Dude, Augie, didn't you
Because
discover
it
me?
rhymed, I was like, it should be done vocally. But...
Didn't you discover me from my video on Tommy?
No, I knew you from the Chubb situation.
My video on
Yeah.
Tommy got like 100K.
Dude,
When I
dead
put it.
ass. I'm not even
Cool.
joking. joking. I remember I was at my grandparents' house on like Christmas 2017 or whatever, and I was just watching Drama Alert on my phone, and Keemstar was talking about the Chubb situation. I went over to Aiden's channel. I load up his live sub count. I'm just watching him get like 1,000 subs in a second, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this kid is like blowing up completely. It's so funny to think about like where all of us are really, you know what I mean? But no, this show fucking changed my life, because on this show, we started it just to shit on Tommy, because I had beef with him back at the time, right? And because we were shitting on Tommy, Keemstar called in to add to it, right? I didn't even know he was in the chat. Like, Boblax had to tell me like, oh shit, Keemstar's coming on or something like that, right? And as soon as Keem came on, it just became a shit show. Nick came on and debated him for like over an hour. The view count went from
about
like
Aiden. I think the debate was about Aiden.
Yeah, it was about Aiden. And the view count went from like, you can see where it was before. It was like 18, 20, maybe 30, which was even then 30 viewers was a lot for me. But of course, when Keemstar came in, it jumped up to like 80, 90. I made like $200 a stream. And I was like, holy shit, that $200 at that point was more than I'd made period, like at all. So I was like, okay, obviously, sure, maybe this was like a once in a while thing that happened here, but there's something to this, right? Like something is going on here. I can carry this.
Is this why you DM me?
No, I DM'd you ages ago. I DM'd you back on the RFC live days, right?
Really?
Yeah, no,
How
I'm not
old
even
were you
joking.
when the show started?
When I started After Hours, I was 17.
Dude, you know what's insane? You were my age right now. You started After Hours. Everybody thinks of me as like fucking 12.
Yeah. When I got super chats enabled on my channel, I couldn't like use them at first because I was too young. You had to be 18 to get super chats.
No, fucking PayPal's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So the Keemstar show is really episode 8 was when everything like shifted for me, right? Like that was like a big moment, and we carried it a little bit for like the next few episodes. But then
Keemstar's Twitter crusade against Boblax episode 10.
Yeah.
How did we get like such big creators to like beef with us when we were like nobody?
That was the other thing too, is like we were the only streamers, and like it was easy to fuck with people, right? Or not even just fuck with people. It was easy for people to just like get pissed at us.
Commentators always wanted a fucking, or like YouTubers in general wanted a place where they could like get into petty beef and shit. Augie just happened to be that outlet. So like his whole style of letting people call in, like of course people are like, where else am I gonna call in where I can fucking yell at people and call them slurs? So you were like the perfect outlet for that.
Well, the show started when the commentator was completely fucking dead, right?
Oh
like,
my god, look who's in the chat, or in your voice chat in the clip at the bottom.
Ew.
Oh my. Dude, the old days, man. God, there's so many people in the chat that I recognize. Some of them I don't like, and then some of them are just like dipped.
I didn't come until episode 70.
Yeah.
Really?
You were a late edition.
Somebody sent me an old archive, right, of my old channel. And the funny part about this isn't how crusty the screenshot is, but look at the bottom. Do you know what stream was streaming at the time?
Is that Instagram Wake Up?
Instagram Wake Up.
Oh
This
my
stream right
God.
here. My first controversy. This stream. Fucking Josh Moon is in this stream somehow. I forgot about that.
What is Null doing there?
I don't even know. Dude, that wasn't even like the craziest part. Fucking, this was the stream we did like the day after the Andy Worski Ralph stream, where they went after the Instagram group. I went live the next day, right, to bring all these people into a call to get to the bottom of the investigation, right? And fuck it was a shit show. Keemstar called in. Of course, Twoon was getting interrogated the whole time. Everybody called in to debate him. This is where I met John Swan, because John Swan called in and debated Twoon on my show. I think that clip's still up on my channel. Yeah, 500 views. Look at the thumbnail.
Stupid ass profile picture.
Yeah. This is where I met John Swan.
Yeah, John Swan lost that debate because he lied to Dream though. So
No,
True.
I mean unironically true.
This stream got me a lot of shit. In fact, let's look at, I wonder if the dislikes still show up or something. 82 dislikes, 100 likes. Nice. Yeah, this stream got absolutely
82
shat on.
sheep.
Literally though. Colossal's
you
crazy
literally
in the chat.
exposed it, dude. You literally exposed it, dude.
Did-
You
see-
going in, you thought it'd be a good thing, but then you buckled down and told the truth and exposed it, dude.
The thing about this whole controversy, see, I have always been dog shit with interviews, but I guess I'm not bad at interrogation or just asking like people questions and shit. And this was like the first stream. We're gonna go through like the whole playlist and stuff like that, right? Like I think that's what we'll do this segment. We'll just go through the playlist and kind of talk about the stories that we've covered over the years. But like one of the things that I did early on was I would get myself into situations accidentally where I'd have to interrogate the fuck out of people, right? Because in 2019, when the show started, you know, there was the Keemstar episode that changed everything. Then immediately after that, it was Instagram Wake Up. up. Then immediately after that, it was Susie Lou.
In between that, it was just Destiny as well. That was huge.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was literally a whirlwind of things. No, it was Pokemon, copyright strike, just Destiny, and an Instagram wake up, and all of that shit combined in like a 3 to 2 month span, which gave us a bad introduction to the commentary community because I thought everything was crazy.
So there was just Destiny. There was the Toon situation. Then Susie Lou, then the NCO drama, and then I'm Alex right after that, and then the Zaptai story. That was all in the span of like 6 months.
No, the first 6 months of 2019 was insane. It was like, it didn't slow down until after the Alex shit. And even slow down is like, just relatively.
It was nuts, dude. No, literally. I'm like looking at this place right now. So we did like the Toon episode and stuff like that. This was when Boblax took over the show. Oh man, you remember doing this?
I only had one monitor, so it wasn't ideal.
Bro.
I mean, if I were to do it today, obviously it would have went much smoother.
This is when I had to go on like a fucking camping trip or something, and so I gave Boblax the channel and let him do like 2 shows or something. Do you want to recall the fine time you had hosting the show? The one time you ever hosted the show back then?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah?
I don't think. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I know Tommy called in and like made me have an audio fuck up. Technically, it was really hard to do because I only had one monitor and I wasn't accustomed to doing anything that wasn't just like streaming a screen.
Where was that one Tommy C? Is this
streaming with one monitor? A show like that is impossible.
Wait, listen to this one.
Hey, what's going on, Tommy C?
Hey, somebody told me you wanted to talk to me.
Do we?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know.
We're just doing the show.
We're just sitting here.
I don't have anything to say to you.
I just got a DM and said that you guys wanted me for something.
Oh, I can't remember. Did we?
I think I was saying that one day in the future I'd love to see like a Tommy C versus Keemstar stream
we were just
on
talking.
After Hours where you guys just fight it out for a couple hours. Even though it'd be completely unproductive, I think it'd be funny as fuck.
You called me in for that? You know what time it is?
I didn't call you in for that.
Time it is over here? It's like fucking. It's 10 after 2. You fucking dipshit.
I didn't call you in. I didn't tell the person that DM'd
fucking
you I was
horseshit.
talking.
Like, what do you mean you didn't call me in? You said you were talking about me. What are you talking about?
I'm just talking on the show. I'm talking on After
But
Hours.
why send for me then?
I didn't send for you. I didn't send for you.
Then why am I here?
I don't know. You went in callers.
You went into callers.
You just told me I went into callers because I thought you guys needed something. I was doing you a favor. I happened to be up, but it's really late. I like.
Soy Phil.
Dude, this fucking clip.
Get the fucking bed.
We'll go to bed.
Sorry, I didn't ask for you, Tommy. Sorry.
Yeah, I doubt it. Why the hell would somebody get me up?
I don't know
who got you up.
I got a lot of things going on right now.
Sorry, I didn't ask anyone to get you.
Such an overreaction.
I don't believe it. You're always screwing stories up. You don't even know your own stories.
What?
My God.
People just saw on the live stream. I didn't ask you to come in here. You just came into callers, Tommy.
But I just said to you, what did you need me for? Oh, and then you went into this whole rigmarole about fucking baited.
No,
yes, you did.
I'm just speculating on why someone would DM you. I have no idea why.
I asked you, what did you want me for?
He's such an asshole.
And then you went into the whole rigmarole. So obviously you told me to come here.
Boblax can't breathe.
This is why I don't care. This is why I've become so jaded over the years. I'm like, yeah, I don't care about any drama going on. It's because moments like this, I'm so genuine and sincere, and he's just like fucking around with me, and I'm just like, okay, well.
If he had shit to do, why not leave the call? Why is he still talking about
fucking with
trolling me?
He's fucking with
them.
To be fair, it's really convincing.
Oh my God.
I mean, you could say it's all. You could say.
I mean, not really. He's obviously joking.
I feel like any.
This reminds me when I baited
the way I did.
This reminds me when I baited Aiden one time into. Remember when we were streaming on Twitch a couple months ago and I baited you into baiting white nationalism with me and I got you to think that I was a white nationalist for like
you did that off
10 minutes
too,
straight. Yeah, I did that. I like debated you for like 10 minutes straight about how we should like genocide people, and you were like, Augie, I can't believe you believe this. I thought I knew you. I was like, you fucking idiot.
You were saying like horrible shit. I was like,
yes. Oh, gaslighting people. It's awesome.
For some reason, I just don't pick up on certain jokes.
Are you autistic?
No.
This clip is fucking funny because this was, I think, the first time Connor called into the show. This is back when this is back when I interviewed Scrubby for the first time on the show, and Keemstar actually rated the stream. He actually sent, I think, what did we have?
Like 100 people.
Who opened the folder?
I remember the days you used to like cream every time Scrubby was in the chat.
Bro, he sent 300 views. What is my reaction when Keemstar rated? Hold on. Let me see.
Like, whoa, he rated me.
Wait,
what it was like.
Wait, let's listen.
It was a multitude of videos. It was one main one though. I got like 8 million views in 3 days.
Did Keemstar actually send us?
I shouted him out.
Let me go into.
Wait,
Keemstar raid.
Everyone's saying Keem raid.
Dude, I got hate rated. Unironically though. Wait.
Keemstar raid.
Hold on.
Raid this poor nerd. He needs an ego boost.
Keem raid.
Who do you make
went up
fun
by
of?
1 sub.
No, it went up by like fucking 30, you fucking dicks.
Like literally calls his manager to
Dude,
quit his
I don't give a
job.
fuck what people say the old layout of the show looked like shit. I don't think it did.
I don't think it did.
Doesn't look bad at all.
Augie,
Okay.
me
Bro,
and
look at all
Scrubby
these
used to have a
people.
live show, and our layout looked exactly like this.
Dead ass?
It's still up. The layout looks the same.
Wait, what's the show called?
I Factor.
Oh yeah, I Factor. I remember that one. Jesus Christ, we're going way back into the lore here. I don't think this shit even shows up, dude.
Well, the video showed up. I saw it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's me.
What the?
Yeah, this is way before you.
It's just a brick background. What do you mean? The exact same. It's just a brick background.
Okay, I thought it was different. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Damn, this show actually got views though, 16K or so.
Well, yeah, because I shouted it out on my main channel.
Back when you were famous.
Yeah.
Do you ever like think back when you were famous and want to go back?
Well, I get recognized occasionally still, but it's like, or there's people that are like, oh, I
How?
watched your. Well,
I
like,
imagine you've changed so much, basically.
like if I make a new friend or something, and then they like discover, or someone will tell them from my IRL life that I have a YouTube channel, they'll like recognize my channel. They'll be like, oh, I've watched like.
Dude, you have the most viewed commentary video that's not a content cop. Like you made a video that got like 20 million views or something.
Yeah, I did it.
kinda
on-
weird to
Comment
think
Cop
about.
have less than that or more? Or the
Content
More,
Cop-
way more.
but-
Content Cop has like 60 mil or something, but Aiden had like
Yeah.
20 mil, so
Leaf-
yeah.
I think
thought it had, like, 20.
Leafy's most viewed had like 7 million.
Yeah. You fucking shat on Leafy's channel for a while.
You called the episode about Repzilla Hot Topic Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. What happened to titles like that? You didn't even put him in the title. You didn't even put Repzilla in the title.
What the fuck?
What happened
Why
to
did I
titles
call it
like
that? Autism is a choice.
Yeah, like why didn't we call this episode like polyamorous cuck gets banned from Twitch? Like,
Repzilla's
Damn
response.
face.
This was the last stream we did before the Susie Lou stream where we really propelled into it, right? Like this stream, like even back then we kind of like regressed back in viewership or something. And I remember for a while I was thinking like after the Keemstar episode, I was like, damn, we got a big boost in viewership, and then it kind of just died for a while. And I was like, oh, I literally remember like I was at like McDonald's after school one day, and I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, shit, dude, my fucking channel's dead. I guess damn, I thought I made it, but you know what? I guess it's not. And the next day we had the Susie Lou episode, which the funny part about this episode is the VOD of it has 35,000 views.
but
at
the actual video didn't get past 50.
the viewership was 50 viewers, but the impact from it was just undeniable. This really put me on the map afterwards. Like, again, while it was happening, it didn't really do anything, but after the fact, this was like an instant blow up. I remember I clipped it and I got a bunch of views. A bunch of people fucking covered it.
Oh, and when we first started getting a bunch of live viewers was the Aftermath, like, because it was blowing up, and then we did the Aftermath stream, and we're like, whoa, there's 100 people in here? Whoa!
We
It
like
got, like,
instantly
over
go
100.
live. We have 70 viewers or something.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah,
like
literally.
the next
we
day.
We were literally creaming, and we were watching like Susie Luke Expose videos and people covering our shit.
Yeah,
we were
the-
literally just creaming our pants to 100 viewers.
Literally, I was like, damn, dude, the fucking viewership's back. Like, that was like the second story that was like, and this one was the more permanent one. Then you did that April Fool's prank
That
with
was
fucking.
all the stars aligned with that because he like threatened it earlier as a joke, and then I played into it for April Fool's. It got Tommy. It got a small commentator, just Dino, to make a whole video on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just done.
Oh man, this
He's a
is.
PNG tuber now. Really.
Oh
years.
my god, you know what happened right after that? Docs World.
Yeah, and then Doc's World. Yeah.
Docs World was probably one of the most. This stream was when we confronted Keemstar about doxing Just Destiny. And then Zoom came on to debate Nick and Keemstar for like an hour.
Yeah, and then he called him like an F slur and shit.
I'm sure, yeah. Obviously, it's Bloodsports. This got picked up by a lot of Bloodsports channels and stuff like that. Doc's World was probably one of the most nuclear streams we've ever done.
This all happened in a very short amount of time, too. Like,
yeah.
It was kind of back to back.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was restreaming his end of this, too, and stuff like that. So, like,
through the ringer.
A ton of
put through the gauntlet, dude. The commentary gauntlet.
He had like 500 or something watching his end, I think. I had 200.
How did Zoom get viewers? What the fuck?
Well, he's an insane person. Of course he's gonna get viewers. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, but he's like a pedophile.
Who cares?
I mean,
nobody cares, Aiden. So then the next day, the Right Opinion came on, and we interrogated
and he never
him.
does interview.
Yeah.
He came on. He was so sorrow. He was so sad.
This is like the one and only time Right Opinion. Right Opinion came on because we confronted him about like alleged doxing that was going on in his group chat or something like that, right? And this is like the interrogation saga of the channel, right? Keemstar came on and he wanted to come on and derail the interview, and I told him to fuck off. And
the first time he told Keem to fuck off, and everybody's like, "Your channel's gonna die. You did not, Keem." That's like the equivalent of like Stardust streaming, and then Destiny's like, "Let me in," and she's like, "No, fuck off, Destiny."
Yeah.
That's like the equivalent, or like Hassan coming in and being like, "Let me on the Stardust stream," and Stardust is like, "Fuck off, retard."
Yeah.
That's like the equivalent.
Then I hit 1,000 subs, and that was cool.
Wow.
1,000 fucking subs.
You had the worst taste in co-host back then. You had like bitch
Jesus
number one.
women, gay women.
Okay.
Women. You pick the biggest bitches in the community to be his co-host.
What do you mean? I was the biggest bitch in the community. Shut the fuck up, Aiden.
Here's the deal.
Child.
Hold on.
Charm Skull, Tazier,
Here's the deal. I had an open door policy back in the day, right? Where I was like, literally anybody that wants to come. Cisco would come on back in the day. Oh, fuck. I can't remember half these people. I remember Cisco, though.
Yeah. I remember when you.
What do you mean you were just saying that was when the show was the most shit? It's when I had an open door policy.
Well, I don't like those people, but it was funny to watch them spurg, and like we had people like Muda randomly call in, and like random psychos from the
I kept the open door thing for a long time. I think it took 2020 before I ended that.
You should bring it back. It was
I want my door as closed as possible nowadays.
I mean, it's a low-key open door. Some people can still hop in. Like Muda has the role to like hop in if he wants to.
Yeah, it's open doors if you're cool. But...
That was what made After Hours.
Yeah, Vito.
No, it made After Hours cool when the show was small and nobody gave a shit, right? But like nowadays, it'd just be a spurg show.
Well, you kept the open door policy during the Chris Hansen drama when like fucking Lindsay Lohan was following us. We weren't like low key.
Yeah,
it was like semi-open door. It's like if
at that point
like,
it kind of got cut off. I don't know.
Bring it back.
No, I want to be away from spurgs as far as possible.
You're becoming an old man.
It's good.
Yeah.
Now.
So why did I tell that the call before the storm? Was that what happened?
Keem new.
Jesus Christ.
I think this is like before Nick's video was coming out and we were all like getting hyped up for Nick's Steam video.
And it just like totally flopped.
Well,
no, it didn't. It did really well
Worst
back in the
video
day.
ever.
Okay, buddy. Then the Andy Worski IRL stream disaster happened. Then I did the John Swan interrogation.
Yeah, we interrogated him about lying to Dream.
A year before it happened. We were,
why will you lie to Dream?
We were on the ball. So back around this time, everybody was mad suspicious of John Swan because they thought that he was more involved in the doxing than, I guess, previous or something like that, right? So that's when we brought on John Swan. And I think Jay Aubrey as well. And me and Nick asked him a bunch of questions and stuff like that. Keemstar came on, I guess. Even though he had blocked me, I guess Keemstar was here. I don't remember that part, but yeah.
Keem always hops on, even if he has dude. Keem can't stay away, dude. He always comes crawling back.
Slacker.
I remember years ago, Keem's like, "I'm never going on the show again." Leaves. He isn't on the show for like a couple months. It looks like he's keeping his word. Then he's like, "Yeah, I'm crawling back."
Dude, it was so funny too, because all these people, there's so many people here, like Wooly One, right? Like,
yeah, disappeared.
I talked to him like a month ago. He was giving me like some tips for like, because I was asking for like website help and stuff like that. I talked to him like a month ago about that. Yeah, he seems pretty cool. He was like super down to help me out with that shit, so he's pretty cool.
So was this by the NCO?
Yeah, this was all, the NCO saga lasted forever. Then the next day we interviewed BWC.
Well, forever. You say forever, but it's like a month.
Dude,
literally.
BWC,
we just did so many shows.
Beetle used to be goated back then. He fucking like helped tear down that group show.
Well, I don't know. The thing is, so we did the BWC interview, and this was like the one interview where he looked bad in this one. So like I forget what he was doing. He was like giving like weird answers or something, right? And at this point, I literally had every autistic ass detail of this story like memorized. Like I had called Nick 3 hours for the show, and I was like almost like running through like flashcards of like the order of events in this story, right? I was like, all right, Nick, so let me get this straight. This happened at this time, then 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 this happened at this time. Is that right? Nick would be like, yes, that is correct. I'm like, okay, good. I just want to make sure I memorize the fucking story like fucking autistically so that I go into this conversation with BWC and I ask them the right questions. Like I took this shit so fucking seriously. I was like sweating bricks before this fucking show began. This show, I remember a bunch of people said I looked really good in it because I pinned them down on like a bunch of points and stuff like that.
We got to finally say how he threw us under the bus for Instagram Wake Up when he invented the name of the movement.
Honestly,
and he did more work than me and you.
The drama's so old. Who knows or cares at this point? But I remember back in the day, I was just fucking hammering him on this stuff.
Stop being sad. Okay. Ninja Depression. These fucking titles. Jesus Wept.
Dude, this stream. Holy fuck. Okay, so this stream, this is Scrimzox, when Scrimzox first called on the show. Back then, he was called Nathrix. So Scrimzox called into the show back in the day, right? And he was like, oh, yeah, I've got this story of this crazy, like, Roblox mom and her crazy daughters. And I forget even what the story's about. They were getting, like, harassed or something, and there was, like, some, like, I don't know.
The mom, like, came in and started screaming, like, get my kids off the internet!
Yeah.
It was, like, really crazy. She had, like, a smoker voice. And then she said her kids were autistic, and I completely, like, dunked on her. I'm like, I'm autistic, and I'm way better than your...
Yeah, Peep came on. We played his, like, weird rap songs and stuff like that. This was literally probably the closest I've ever done to making a show. This stream is legendary, and nobody fucking watched it.
And because the thing is she's a drama queen, and my husband, Nathan, my husband even tells you, I mean, he'll get into the call if he needs to.
Will he be yelling?
Doesn't the husband actually get on?
I'm not yelling. Okay, let me see if I could get him online.
This lady's from New Jersey.
My daughter's a drama queen.
My husband sits next to where her computer is. It's on a TV stand right next to his side of the bed. My husband was sitting right there.
Yeah, literally.
We both jumped in the game as soon as we heard that Fusion Adapt joined the game.
Okay, well, at least that's dealt with.
Imagine your mom was calling into After Hours.
Shh, I'm listening to the clip.
Now, we should probably move the discussion over to Samantha, because that's really the topic at hand. Peep sending the docs.
Thanks, babe.
All right, well, I got work to do, so.
All right.
Okay, have a good time.
Oh, wait, that's the husband. Wait, he did.
He's just ignoring what I said. Oh, yeah, did he have like a bulldog fucking? Dude, look at this profile pic. Look at this bulldog fucking profile pic.
When did we bring the husband in? Oh, I forgot he called in.
The husband's the bulldog.
God. Hold on. When does he fucking crawl in here?
I think he's just about to crawl in while I'm talking. And then he talks after I'm done.
Are they both YouTubers?
No. None of these people were. They were all Spurgs.
Mute himself.
How did they get on your stream?
I don't even remember.
Okay, so your daughter's personal or house information was never spread online. That's a completely different girl.
Not my daughter's. No, Samantha's was.
Okay, and Samantha is not your daughter at all. She's someone completely different living.
She's just a friend.
She's just a friend. And here's the thing. She came to me because she couldn't go to her parents. And the thing was, the stuff with our daughter, if you've got the video of me spanking her, it was one spank on the butt. And that's it. I beat our daughter, Jason.
We were debating on whether or not she like abused her kids by spanking them or something like that. Dude.
Oh shit.
Sean, this show. I ought to re-air. You know what? I need to re-air this show.
You might think when we're on episode 300 that the rest of them were just like filler bullshit and we just got good now. No, dude. Every episode's a classic. Every episode's a banger. You guys are missing out on 299 episodes of fucking gold.
Wait. We play his rap song. Listen to this.
Look like a biker, huh? I'm listening to play button, huh? Like I'm little ducky at Dick, huh?
She eat that pizza like KSI. Hey, knock out your wife Cassandra. Hey.
When I'm more than I feel tired, eh?
This show's so stupid.
Where's commentary aids on this shit?
We need to make like an After Hours tier list of the episodes because this is going on like S tier, bro.
Literally. Dude, I don't even remember what that. Honestly, my memory of the show is completely lost. All I remember is fucking crazy.
Same.
So we had that show, right? Unfortunately though, after that show, things kind of went like in a disaster way because like I didn't really know where the fuck to carry the show after that. So things just kind of got really like low key and quiet. I did a stream shitting on Tonka.
Boogie.
That's when
That was a good choice. That was a good choice.
Pro Jared.
Yeah. This is when I kind of had no fucking idea like how to like. I kind of was just like I don't know what the fuck to do.
Dude, we were saying the drama stopped at Slazo, but Slazo, Pro Jared, and James Charles all happened at the same time. It was nutty.
Yeah.
The first 6 months of 2019 was insane. So many like legendary stories.
But like the thing was around this period or something. Like I was like fucking like I was like freaking out because I'm like, how do I like keep up the show or something like that? Like, oh, this is weird. I tried to get a debate. You guys know that meme of the furry who like makes the video justifying like why child labor is good or something like that? I got the furry on to debate somebody, and like that happened. We started like switching to like fucking like webcam or something like that.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh my amiibos.
Why'd you leave your clothes hanging in the back?
Arliss Dogs Blackman and Master.
He did that.
That was his office.
He did that till he left.
Longer. Special announcement: just booked causes of
fucking
video.
Your fucking Twitter profile pictures. All they were so crusty, dude. Like what the fuck?
All right, Ben's calling in a second. Okay, great. We're getting Ben on. Okay. What else happened
Sonic
after this?
scene.
God, do you start covering Sonic drama and stuff like that? Deji shat himself.
Hood Kitchen review. Do you remember Hood Kitchen?
What's Hood Kitchen? Wait, what the fuck is Hood
Kitchen? Do you remember
Kitchen?
Hood Kitchen? Is it near the end that you show Hood Kitchen? I think it's yeah, it's here.
What is this?
You gotta work your onion. A little bit of
onion. Work your onion.
A piece of onion. It's gonna bring out a whole lot of flavor. And that's Hood Kitchen. So I'm gonna show you how to work your onions. Don't even worry about it. I've got your bread.
Where did we find this?
Worry about it.
Always
I don't know.
The biggest pieces and they're always the only thing left. You really get full. 2 ends and some glass of water, that'll hold you down.
Oh, he's using the end slices.
Yes. Because they're heavier.
Hello.
You gotta save on money.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm filming Hood Kitchen right now.
What is this? This is our content back then. Also, can I just say this layout for the show is probably the best one before we switch to face cam.
It's like some iMovie shit.
Fuck off.
It was pretty good.
Shut the fuck up, Reach. Kick Aiden, get him out.
Yeah,
I'm about to be on.
You know what? If we're really gonna do throwbacks, let's go back to the kicking Aiden trend. I like that. Let's throw that.
$50 and
Everyone
Aiden's
likes
gone.
that trend.
Yeah, $50 and Aiden's gone.
Uh-oh.
You gotta at least see my first episode while I'm still here.
Okay. Which one was
Do you
your
even
first
know which one it was?
70.
70? You remember it? With Aiden Projects.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
I called in, I think, to debate Nick.
Bruh. What a... Oh, wow. You debated Nick? Big surprise.
There's like a lot of people doing crap to him right
Aw, listen to how you
my god.
now. And I feel
Little
like
squeaker.
people in this, him out of anybody would be getting tired of drama considering
Damn,
he
Aiden
fucking
was
started
boring to listen
doing
to
it
even
and
back
he's
then.
God,
Fuck
man.
you.
That's an
Gosh
old-ass
damn,
quote.
Bolax. Holy shit.
Shout on him.
No, my best moment was the 911 call.
Oh, no. Wait, how is this not delisted? Wait, what? Oh, I'm delisting this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nah,
what?
dude, it's history, dude.
Yeah.
It's history. Wait, you disliked your own stream.
I
Wait.
disliked it, but I didn't even delist it. The fuck?
Yes,
What is
Come
that?
on,
What's wrong with it?
nah, it's history, bro. What the fuck?
No, I delist streams where I fuck up allegations.
Wow,
I
hiding? Hiding?
delist them. No,
Hiding in
I don't
plain
want to
sight?
fucking...
Erasing history?
No.
Wow.
What? Everybody shits on people for leaving shit up. No, I deleted the Sky Williams stream we did. I deleted the Slaz. Oh, I just now deleted the Slaz.
Well, private. You can't delete it. You gotta private for the archives, dude. No deleting.
No. I don't like leaving shit like that up. No.
Yeah, but private, not delete.
Like
iNabber came on?
Wait, iNabber is on the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to RFC After
Hours.
Hours.
This is where the Bunty drama started. Because
Dude.
Nick
No.
made that tier list and Bunty's on it.
Yeah, Scrubby, iNabber, and Tommy C. People are not over the 2016 election. Dude, it's conservative Nick. Bro.
Nick's like, Trump.
No, I'm just kidding.
Before Nick was Baze.
Before Nick watched Destiny.
Oh my god, dude. Cyrus versus Cobra. The spurgiest fucking blood sports ever. Holy shit. God, man.
Children fighting.
What else happened?
Boblax needs your shekel. That's when we had like no topic.
How many viewers do we even have on a no topic stream? 40? Really?
40? That's pretty okay for no topic back
I got
then.
shit
50.
on back in the day. Boblax needs your shekels. That's fucking hilarious.
But the VOD only has 800 views. Well,
Why did I call him Tipu instead of Tifu? What was the story there?
Like,
Did
because
he
he was
shit
talking
himself?
about like shit. He was talking about like shitting his pants in the backyard or some shit.
All right, Ben's about to call in now. Oh, and also somebody donated $50. All right, Aiden.
No, they didn't. They donated $49.99.
Ah, good one, buddy. All right.
You're really gonna reward people for being cheap?
Yes. Ben, the return to RFC After Hours. Dude, you know what we're doing right now, right? It's episode 300. We're taking a look back at our history.
Wait, this is episode 300?
Yeah.
Ah.
This shit lasted this long.
Oh my.
Fucking crusty, man.
What's going on, man?
300 episodes of bullshit.
Daddy's back, dude. I was there before this was even a fucking show, dude.
Yeah, literally.
That's how long
bro.
I've been around.
Harder than Diamond, bro. They're saying that in the shower now.
Jesus Christ.
When's the next stream, dude?
Maybe later tonight.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Hop in the screen share. God, this is making me nostalgic as shit right now. Last time Ben was on the show, when was that? Like on an after hours, not on. Like,
it'd have to be at least 100 episodes ago or 200.
Probably, yeah. Something.
200 episodes.
Oh.
Jesus.
Can you believe we've done 300 of these shit shows? Can you believe it lasted this long?
And I've been on almost every single one. I think I've only missed like 5 total or something.
Oh my god. Dude, wait, episode 86, Illuminati's Secret. Do you guys know what that was? That's when we found out that
Oh my god,
was...
her like fucking porn videos or lewd videos or whatever.
We exposed it, dude. Her video talking about like shitting all over the seat and then like fucking cleaning it up at her like boyfriend's house or something. We were like,
What?
Talking about how she like, what the fuck?
So we got into beef with this chick, Illuminati, right? And we found like the secret video on her Vimeo channel where she like told us like storytime video of where she like shat all over her boyfriend's like house or something. Like she just shat everywhere. And she was like desperately like trying to like clean it up or something before he noticed or some weird shit like that. Oh, and then this is when VidCon happened and we covered some shit there. There's some, I forget, there's some bad story there or something like that. But that was, we were gonna go to that VidCon, right? But I was like 17, so it just wouldn't have like worked. Like obviously like I wouldn't have been able to go. But I remember I was like telling people, I was like, I wanna go to VidCon. Oh no, I remember the VidCon story. It was I'm Alex, he went there, right? And Willie Mack like bought him like a beer and like hung out with him, and then the next day he like drops like a giant ass fucking video on him. And then while that was happening, the Nick video dropped on I'm Alex, and he was sitting there at one of the Airbnbs watching with everybody like shitting himself. But yeah, god, and then we covered that, we laughed at him. And then Weast. Dude, I was such a cocksucker to this guy, right? So Weast, this guy who was like fucking sucking up I'm Alex and all the other, like Shay and all the other people, I DM'd him because he was getting harassed by some people on Twitter. I think by Maximilian Muss. And I wrote a Twitter DM to him. I was like, hey man, I heard you're getting harassed by a bunch of people on Twitch, and I just wanted to say, it couldn't happen to a better person. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I said DM'd him on the show. Oh man, it still exists on the account too. Then we entered the Rewired Soul saga, which then resulted into a debate there. That's when the Hyojin stuff happened. Monkey Jones, the porn, the sex tape leaked. Let's see what else.
The Rewired Soul show the first time we got 1,000 views concurrent?
Yeah. So I'll tell the story here. So episode 96, that was Retard Radio. So this was the last show I did before I went on my big vacation.
Retard Radio.
Yeah, I went on my big vacation to Colorado with my family. So we did a final show, but we had nothing to talk about, right? So we were just like, you know what? Let's just do a retarded show where I think we just found like just random shit on Twitter to laugh at.
I think we tried to make it as bad as possible. We're like, literally stop watching. Literally get out of the chat.
Well, we did Retard Radio. We just pulled shit out of our ass to talk about shit, right? But then, while I was in Colorado, I came up with the best debate yet. Rewired Soul versus Nick Diorio. So there's a lot of story to this debate. So first of all, while this debate was happening, Rewired Soul was basically debating Nick over the I'm Alex situation, but he did no research for it. Meanwhile, Nick was like preparing for it for like 4 days straight. So Nick shows up into the call, Rewired Soul shows up, and Nick's just like, all right, so I assume you've seen my video on it. Let's start there. Rewired Soul's like, no, I didn't watch shit. So at that point, I was like worried. I was like, oh no, this debate is about to just be fucking pointless. But they actually went on and argued for like an hour straight. It was pretty entertaining. The problem is, the entire debate, my internet I'd lost internet connection like 9 times during this debate.
What? Wait, what the fuck's that image of my old icon with Pedo Bear on it? What the?
I don't even.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
The fuck?
We had a bunch of fucking retarded.
These images are so fucking crusty.
Bro, the old.
Oh.
Is your mother alive?
Whoa!
Jesus.
What?
Yeah. Good one. Good one,
Yeah,
buddy.
nice one. Nice one, dude.
Wait,
what the fuck?
The optically bad one?
Ableism.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Let me in. Let me wait! Let me speak?
Let me speak?
Dude!
Oh my
Jesus
God.
said let me speak!
Dude, it's a Keemstar quote.
Oh my god.
Another thing I stole from Keem.
So they argued, and I lose internet connection for like 9 hours straight, but it ends up being a legendary show afterwards. Guess what happened immediately after the show? So immediately after this show, my mom calls me down, right? And they're trying, I've told this story a little bit, but I haven't told the full story. So they were going to we were basically, it was time to put our dog down basically, right? So we wanted to do it in like the most ethical way possible, obviously, right? Rather than, there was some like loophole basically where it's like they wanted to like fucking send them to like a kennel for the night and then like the next morning, like, you know, fucking, you know, do it, right? Basically, we didn't want that to happen, right? So there was like a loophole basically where it's like, as long as you have your dog like in a kennel in the house, they can have like the last night in the home rather than in the institution. And we wanted that for the dog, right? The problem is our dog broke our kennel that same night.
What the fuck? How?
He just like ripped it off with like his teeth. He was like just pissed or something. And he
Jesus
just broke
Christ.
it. So my mom calls me down and tells me the story. This is literally like within 2 seconds of me hitting stop stream. My mom's like, Augie. And keep in mind, my dad was on a work trip, right? And I think my sister was gone on a trip too. And obviously my brother was like, at this time, he would have been, this was like 3 years ago. He would have been, well, I don't want to give his age, but like he was very young. So it's just basically me and my mom in the house. So she calls me down after I end my show and she explains the situation to me. And we're like trying to like come up with like an idea of like what to do because the inspector is going to come in like 20 minutes. Right? Like this is like urgent. Like we need to figure out a plan to sort of, you know, not let them get taken to the institution, right? So we decide to turn like the laundry room into like this sort of like kennel types. So we put the kennel in the laundry room, right? And we put the dog in the kennel or something like that, right? But we had to like autistically like set up like this, like we had to like hold the doors shut or something like that and like use something to like keep the door shut so the dog couldn't like escape. But we also had to like make a situation that we could like prove to the inspector was like counted as like isolation or something like that. Cause the dog had to be like he couldn't run free basically, right? Like that couldn't happen. So we had to like set up some like autistic little like setup, right? So that, you know, they wouldn't just take him away at that moment. So we're doing all this shit. We're getting like fucking, the dog doesn't want to go into the kennel because he's just fucking hates life at that moment. He just is like, fuck you. So we had to like get like set up like, we like had to like bait him in there with like fucking peanut butter or some shit. We had to like be like, yo. Like, please, homie, just go in the kennel, all right? We're trying to help you out here. You don't even realize this, right? But we're trying to like make your last night not nearly as miserable as it could be and stuff like that, right? So we're doing all this stuff. We're like sad as fuck, but we're also kind of like laughing during all of this is happening and stuff like that. And somehow we got this autistic, I forget what we did, but we got it to work basically. So the inspector came, he looked at our setup or something. He was like, sure, whatever, fuck it. Okay, we'll just come in the morning or something and just do it then or something like that. And we were like, oh my God, thank God. We had to like set this up in like 2 minutes or something. I just remember after he left, obviously like let the dog out, right? And we were just like, Jesus Christ, that was so fucking funny. So that was the last time I saw my dog after that night. So rip the homie, but he's in a better place now. So after that, what else happened? I guess the show just went back to normal or something, right? We just kind of just covered just the news that happened, stuff like that. Toon got hacked. Boblax really needs your shekels this time.
What the fuck? And that's how I got the Tesla.
Chris Hansen. Oh my God, dude. This is back when we thought Chris Hansen was cool. Oh, man.
When the fuck was that?
This was way back. It doesn't show the date. Maybe if I do this. Oh yeah, then September 4th. God, man. So this was around like the time period. Oh God. The villager question?
Oh yeah, that video.
God.
The villager question, Minecraft.
So this was sort of around like the time. So this was like fall 2019, which was probably one of the most underwhelming periods of the show, other than the Zaptai story, which was obviously like a big deal. But other than that, nothing really happened in like the fall time period. That being said, of all the time periods of this show that I'm most nostalgic over, it had to have been that one, which is really weird because it was like the most like quiet. Nothing really happened other than Zaptai. So I don't know what it is about this time period, but there was like a lot of ambition around this period, right? Like a lot of it was experimentation. This was when I switched to like Basecamp. This is when I started making videos. This is when I decided I wanted to take the show to the next level, but I didn't really know how to do it, right? And I remember like there was like times where I was like freaking the fuck out. I didn't know how to like fucking like make engaging content where there was like nothing going on. I was kind of like just spurring, but at the same time, it's kind of like interesting, right? Because I'm like, oh, this is challenging now. Because we had like 8 months straight of just solid stories. But now, after the Zaptai story, fucking nothing was happening. So I was kind of like scrambling to like figure out what to do next. But at the same time, it was kind of a fun time period because it was fun. It was stressful, but it was fun because I was like
experimental time.
And it was quiet too. And it ended up leading to some pretty fun shows, despite there not being much going on. Again, the Zaptai story was like the one exception.
Anthony continues to hide. Do we still have that count up? How big is it?
I think it still exists.
Is it linked in that stream?
It might have been linked, yeah. There it is.
Little fucking glory hole, dude.
Okay, there's the count up. Is it still going?
It's still going.
Yay! Days have passed. Deodor Anthony has not responded to the Zaptai situation. 898 days.
Oh my god.
It still exists.
Dude, he still hasn't addressed it. He still hasn't addressed it. There's no reason to stop the count.
Why they fear us?
They're scared. Deodor Anthony's still MIA.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, the Finder stream. This stream was scary as fuck.
Wait, why did you guys do a Finder stream?
I literally have no fucking idea.
Was that
Was it Augie reacts to the Finder?
Was it because of Medicare like doing those?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So I wasn't prepared for this, right? So we had no topics that night. It was like a Friday, and I just watched some of the Medicare stream, and I was like, whoa, we'll cover this on the show. So this show is weird as fuck for multiple reasons. So first of all, the first 20 minutes we're kind of just dicking around talking about it, right? We're watching a little bit of Medicare. Then Tommy comes in to sort of like dispel the panic or something, because Tommy's like, this is satanic panic, this is bullshit, basically. And so my whole chat like fucking hated Tommy at that moment. They're like, fuck you, dude.
Isn't there like evidence of the CIA engaging in this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not all satanic panic. Like some of this shit actually did happen.
At the end of it, Tommy recommends we watch like this documentary on it. And so I watched the documentary, and I remember entering this sort of like trance, right? Where I just watched, like, this is like, you want to talk about hypocrisy. We react Andy the fuck out of this documentary, but I don't remember being like conscious of it at the time. Like I just remember like watching it and just like not being able to like let go of it until it just ended. And then I'm like, oh, I guess we'll end the show now. But while it was happening, the view count kept like going up and up and up. So we started watching it. We had like 200 viewers. But then by the end of the show, we had 600 viewers. But the chat wasn't moving at all.
Oh God.
So I'm sitting here, I'm like, who are these people watch? What is happening? What is going on? And I kept like waiting. Like I would like glance at the chat occasionally. I'd be like, is it gonna like start moving? But it didn't. But I had 600 viewers, and I'd never gotten a stream with a viewer count that high before, where it wasn't like the previous stream was like, I'm Alex drama. So obviously that's why the viewer count is fucking drama. That's why the viewer count was so high. But with this, none of it made any fucking sense. I don't know. It was really weird. I would have said I was getting botted, but the overall like view count like wasn't like, if I was getting 600 viewers, the view count would have been something like 6,000, 7,000 views or something. It was 2,000. So the views were natural to what I was getting before, but the live viewer count was like drastically like way higher than I was used to getting at the time. I don't know. There was something so weird about that stream. And then I remember I went deeper after the stream into like researching it, and I like had a really long conversation with my parents about it, where we were just talking about it, because they knew about the story back in like the 80s. I remember I came downstairs to eat dinner at like midnight, because that's when I used to eat dinner back then, because I'd do the show, right? I was doing the show during dinner time normally. So I come down there, and my mom and my dad, they're like fucking just cleaning the kitchen or something. And I come down and they're like, hey son, what'd you talk about on the show tonight? I talked about the Finders. And they just instantly go, they're like, you talked about the Finders? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, how do you know about that? Okay. And I told them, I was like, well, this guy I watched called Mr. Medicare streamed. They're like, what? They're like, we had heard, like, it was like some story they heard about back in like the 80s that got like buried instantly.
No, it was a lot of big
like
stories.
That.
Yeah.
Dude, the Mouthy Buddha. I just imagine the Mouthy Buddha intro just fucking playing. Dude, this is pre-Mouthy Buddha, right? Like, I was just sitting there like, and we had like a really long conversation about like the government and fucking just all kinds of dark shit. And that was like the first time. This is how innocent I am, right? That was like what like started to like blackpill me and shit on just reality and just how fucked up things really are and stuff like that. Because before, I never thought about shit like that. I was just some innocent kid who just fucking streamed about fucking YouTube drama and played video games and just went to school, you know what I mean? But that was when I started to get like super fucking blackpilled and shit on just like reality. It sounds stupid to like, you know, like I just never thought about shit like that before, but I didn't. And that was just such a weird night for me or something like that, right? And I was like, we are never covering something like this on the show ever again, because that was just too much. But yeah, it was such a wild story. One of the strangest stories. I've never ever felt more uncomfortable just learning about something that I did with that story. Now I'm pretty desensitized to shit like that on the internet. But back then I was just like, in a trance. I couldn't stop learning, but at the same time it was like genuinely like freaking me out. But anyway, so back to YouTube drama, right? So after that, that's when the Peace Corps situation happened, and Boblax and Pescator and Optimus and Nick got into a big call and busted that. They busted a story of how YouTube organizes their algorithms to the point where YouTube themselves had to hide the code after they busted it.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So November happened. YouTube banned a bunch of people. We talked about that. Kappa happened, but that ended up being kind of a nothing burger. We all kind of freaked out about that. The gayest drama on YouTube, Gabby Hanna. Oh man.
You just gave up on thumbnails for a while there. What the fuck?
I just stopped giving a fuck. What else did we cover? That's when we started shitting on the quartering. So you started being really cringe. We interviewed Ellis Mark. That's when Turkey Tom got canceled from D'Angelo Wallace. And we thought Ellis Mark was handing D'Angelo a bunch of DMs or something. So we brought Ellis Mark on to confront him, but it ended up being like a total nothing burger. Gab, the war on porn. Do you guys remember when Gab
war on
was
porn?
Like,
yeah.
Wait,
Gab
was. What do you mean? Gab is still like Andrew Torba will not allow porn on his website.
Yeah, no. But back then, like he was like, that was like the first time he like fucking explicitly was like, no, none of that shit. What else did we cover here? Super Mario Logan destroys Sonic Flush.
That's a headline.
We really did not give a fuck back then.
Holy shit.
This actually did well too. That's the worst part.
I mean, it was a big atrocity.
So around this time, this is when 2020 began. The Nerd City drama happened. The Onision stuff. This is in my opinion, when the real season 2 began, was when the Onision stuff happened.
Yeah.
That's when 2020 really began, which in my opinion is the best year of YouTube. Leafy came back. That was a big deal. God, you remember what's his face? Fucking
Musley. That guy's like stupid as
Musley?
hell.
Yeah,
dude.
Musley?
Musley. What are you
That's
laughing
his name. That's a good name.
Yeah, dude.
He did a video shitting on Boblax.
It was so bad.
Shit on Boblax.
I don't even remember what it was. I think he just said I was a bad person and brought up
like
a arbitrary random shit.
He was a big Tonka guy, so he was like,
okay, he's retarded.
He was basically taking Tonka's talking points, but he would like make like actual like commentary videos out of them. This is when I met Edwin.
This one Edwin came on. Yeah, that's definitely like season 2 is like when Edwin started coming on and shit like that.
Let me tell you guys something. Edwin is one of the most decent people I've met from this whole YouTube sphere. Especially having met the guy in person and stuff like that. He's a very, very nice, cool, honest person. I really, like, out of all... Don't let my blackpilling tell you guys that I haven't made any good friends and stuff like that. Edwin's a good guy. When I met him at the time, I just thought he was some retarded T-channel spurg and stuff like that. But then we brought him onto the call, we talked, and I'm like, damn, this guy's actually not retarded. Like, this guy's not like a fucking spurg. He's actually chill. You know what I mean?
No e-girls?
No e-girls, never.
No e-girls. This was the Tazier stream.
No.
This was basically like... Oh, Ben? Ben? You getting
your girlfriend?
You getting a little nervous there, buddy?
Wait, what the fuck is Progress?
That was Turkey Tom
her
having
ex-boyfriend.
Why does Turkey Tom have an icon of him and blackface. What?
Nice. Why is Cisco naked in his profile picture?
Dude, that's the best. That's the best one, dude.
Dude, oh my god, this is the best one right here.
Say it. Say it.
Boblax?
I'd let Boblax ass fuck me. I mean, who wouldn't?
Remember we brought Bit on, we confronted him? Jaded fucking dumped all the fucking DMs. John Swan was here.
But there's a lot of DMs like that need to get
This was like, oh yeah, the mixed Jewish babies.
No, okay, episode 185 was so bad, so we were criticizing Ethan for overreacting to COVID, and the whole stream were like, yeah, COVID isn't that bad. Nothing's gonna happen. Ethan thinks the world's ending or something? Lol, not that big of a deal.
I wonder if there's any comments that are like, wow, good one. Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Then Onision went on the kill stream, one of the craziest streams of all time. Susie Lou, that's when the Susie Lou drama restarted. And then
the John Swan Susie Lou arc.
Yeah, so John picked up that's when John became a big star. The Susie Lou story re-happened. How long did that last before I got fucking nailed on?
Hey, don't skip over Roblox versus Destiny. Come on. Dude.
Oh my god.
Biggest win.
Hell yeah.
Back in the day.
WWW.
Dude, this was episode 200, and this was 2 years ago.
100 episodes ago. And I'm still winning. I still have no losses.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
you're
hold on.
Still winning
Hold
so
on
hard.
now.
No losses.
Episode-
I still have 0 debate losses.
All right. Episode 1 was about Destiny. Episode 200 was about Destiny. Episode 300, the one we're on right now, is about Destiny. What the fuck? So Boblax debated Destiny back in episode 200. We all thought he was gonna get totally shat on, and then he won.
No, I always knew Boblax would win.
I always win. I have no losses.
Oh yeah.
Destiny's intelligence is way overhyped by
I can think of one.
Need internet.
That one doesn't count.
That one counts, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Debate. Yeah, he said you could get like addicted to weed, like chemically addicted to weed, like chemically.
Did Ben say that?
No, you can't. Yeah, he said that unironically. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you
Well,
stupid?
then now
But
too.
yeah,
I can think of 2 times you got fucking shit on. Because I was thinking of a different one.
Uh-oh.
Not
What else has he been on this list? Dude, the Yo Mama debate?
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god.
Holy
Did you know
shit.
Badfinger recently made a Yo Mama video and it includes footage from that stream?
I saw that, yeah. He included some footage from our show. This
Kill
guy,
stream, kill star.
he calls into the show, right? Or I challenged him. I'm like, because he made a video on Keemstar being alt-right. Keemstar uses incels to attack H3H3.
We got him to change the title because it was originally like Nazis or something.
Dude, this video is so weird. He plays a clip of Ralph, then he plays Maddox, but he uses a poor voice recorder to act like it's not
Oh my
Maddox.
god, that's right. This was Maddox.
It was hosted by this man Ethan Ralph. The fact that this is like the only drama video on the Yo Mama channel. It's like randomly like Smosh dropped like a random like exposed commentary video and then continued uploading like
literally
skits.
though. So that all happened, and then he called in the show, debated, spurred, lost his mind. That's when Keemstar rejoined RFC. And then right after that, I think that's when the H3 no, the H3 drama started. Dude, the H3 drama is about to be 2 years old. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like the
That is
newest
insane.
Ethan drama's like the frenemy shit.
So I guess that's what all this stuff is. It's just a bunch of this is the Chris Hansen
Yeah, that was a
stuff.
big deal.
The big Chris Hansen stream, the H3 drama, Leafy's here, stuff like that. Oh, look what's in here.
Wait, which-
Dude, the LA stream that nobody except for me can actually watch. I will find a way to download this stream because if you guys, I think for y'all, for some reason I can watch it, but if y'all click on this shit, it is just stuck in processing hell.
Yeah, I remember this. Like, I felt like I was at your house, but apparently I fucking wasn't. It's kind of weird.
When we called the police department.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. That was so crusty.
That was so crusty.
Almost 2 years ago.
Episode 200 was still crusty as hell.
Yeah, I'm racing.
I think every single
episode
fucking
300
one has been.
Yeah, we're
still like crusting it up. Why do people watch this shit?
I have no idea. We have 1,000 viewers right
It's
now.
better than watching H3.
True. Actually, though, it's higher energy, I'll tell you that. So then we had, what was this? The Sky Williams thing. Oh, boy. this was the golden era of RFC right here. From summer to winter 2020, best era ever, by far. I'm most nostalgic for the fall of 2019, but by far, the quality-wise, the best era was summer to
Yeah,
winter.
we were like growing into it in 2019.
That was a huge... We were getting articles on us from the media. Chris Hansen was playing us. We were getting on TV. Fucking everything was on the up and up. We were growing. Leafy's here, shouting us out all the time. Keemstar was working with us, helping us out and stuff like that. Literally everything was fucking perfect at that time period. You were doing well.
Like a shit. Yeah, I gained like 200K that year.
Yeah, you
I finally had sex.
Oh.
And then you had sex, dude. That was a great.
Yeah.
That was another.
That was a monumental year, dude. The year I had sex for the first time. Holy shit, 2020! What a momentous year.
The big 2020, dude.
It was huge, dude.
I was about to give Bo Black a big high five.
Landmark. Finally saw tits for the first time. Wow.
He left a big mark.
It was a man.
He left a big stain.
Jesus.
Don't be transphobic, Ben. Come on.
No, he said
whoa, transphobic. I just said it was a man. I didn't say it was a tranny.
Homophobic, Bo Black.
Wait, tranny.
Okay, now he is.
I just said with a man, and you said a tranny.
I didn't say tranny. That's
okay.
A slur.
Anyway, what else did we cover? Oh, that's when we met Xanderhall, episode 227.
Dude, Xanderhall?
And then right after that, the Ethan Ralph sex tape came out.
Should watch it on stream.
The Ethan Ralph sex tape?
We should watch
just
it
audio only?
Is there any nudity in it, or is it just like
To this day,
was
you're
there any nudity in the sex tape?
You retarded?
Like, I mean, I don't remember. Like, was there?
You're the only one that watched
showed?
it. Fun fact: out of everybody in this stream right now, Ben is the only person that watched the sex tape.
I didn't watch it. There was a clip of it of like 5 seconds of just straight gunt on Twitter when I still had Twitter, and I was scrolling through.
You told me you watched. You told me you watched like at least the first 2 minutes of it.
No, I didn't watch 2 minutes of it. No, it was like 5 seconds, and I was like, "What is this cancer? Like, why is this on my timeline?"
So you saw like gun on ass, and you were just like, "All right, I'm gonna watch."
You clicked on it and watched for 2 more minutes.
No, it was like it was a fucking video on fucking Twitter, and I was like scrolling by, and I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty good." Not
okay. So you weren't a fan.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad, man.
Nice. So after that, we had... So that's when Leafy's here got banned from YouTube. And then we found out the ban was confirmed to be
Pescator.
permanent. Pescator fucking lost his shit when Mask Off tried to fucking burn Nick's house down and build it out back again. Then burn it down, then build it back again. Then contact Zoom to find out where Nick works. So then that all happened. Then after that, Real Stream News versus Tommy C. They had blood sports for 2 fucking hours, right? And then after that, we did the IRL stream where we went to the abandoned car lot. That all happened on the same night. That was like 6 hours straight. Do you remember that, Ben?
I remember
you wore,
that.
You
Yeah,
wore
that
like
was
the
pretty
chimp mask.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chimp mask.
And then we had the failed Tonkasol debate where he just called in and fell asleep.
Augie, your golden years coincide with the existence of COVID.
What do you mean?
So like now that COVID is kind of over, I hope you maintain your momentum.
Yeah, COVID's gone. There's no more traces of coronavirus.
Well, honestly,
I mean,
COVID,
like most places are opening back up. No one's even wearing masks where I am.
Okay, if you think about it though, like COVID literally like gave me a job because like
yeah, same with me.
As soon as COVID happened, my numbers my revenue went shot way up instantly. So, and it stayed there after the fact. So COVID literally like gave me it fucking ruined everyone else's job, but it gave me one.
Thank you, China.
Right? Yeah, thanks for releasing anyway, so then the Brit Bong shit happened. Oh, the Raintism stream.
The stream just called
Yeah, just end. Then the Leafy's here got banned from Twitch. Xander Hulk came back on again to talk about Lolly with us. The Boogie Frank Hassel thing happened. Comet Cop?
Yeah.
Boblax's next W.
Wait, I'm Boblax? The fuck?
I still have 0 loss.
Nice.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy.
So then what else happened? Baked Alaska was blowing up with the IRL streams. We covered some of that. And then Xander Hall versus Willie Mack. That was a fun fucking debate. I forgot we had that, but that was a fun debate. Shadbase happened. Katie Joy, the Schizo. Basherverse. Oh, and then the Pokimane stuff happened. That was a huge... This is the most viewed episode of the show, I think. The most...
85K.
God for Pokimane.
65,000 views. That was the most viewed episode of RFC After Hours.
Make us a sandwich.
That's what we said. So the Pokemon Saga happened, then Def Noodles got into it, Kiwi's Call Me Carson situation happened, all of that stuff. Oh, God, all those were like
Dream is getting nervous. Oh yeah, I'm sure Dream was super nervous,
getting nervous. So then
Dream was getting real nervous, dude.
The Dream John Swan shit happened, and then 8 Thoughts and Drifter went to it, or sorry, 8 Thoughts sent a guy to Drifter's house, which eventually led to him getting his fucking channel taken down. The EDP 445 story. God,
live watching. Remember live watching that, and like everybody was simping for the girl that they had on Predator Poachers, and they were trying to hook you guys up with her.
This episode had 57,000 views.
Augie, I've got a boyfriend, and you cried.
Yeah, she shat on me, and then I cried. Yeah.
Damn. It'd be like this.
And then
Flamenco, you were the one simping though. We were all like, okay, stop the joke.
She was cute
Flamenco
though.
was like,
okay.
you know, really.
Dude, Flamenco was like ready to fuck. Like she was like,
hold on. Go into the video and get to the part where she's in it, and tell me that I'm like wrong for saying that she was very cute. I want chat to tell me that I'm like, oh, Flair's the fucking horny posters. Like she was very cute.
You're like, ooh, she looks like one of my anime. That's what you
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Sees like a female for the first time and just fucking chimps.
Ooh, woman.
It's a nice plant.
What do you think, Ben? 1 out of 10. Give us your score.
Like a solid 5.
Damn.
Maybe a 6.
So average.
Yeah, average.
He literally looks like the default woman in like a creator.
It's like when you make like a me and you pick woman.
Yeah,
like,
this is just like standard woman.
Dude, this is the Snapchat filter.
This is like default, no customization woman, dude.
No customization.
Jesus Christ. Literally female Augie.
The female Augie shit is really weird.
You know what's funny about that story, right? So Dumpy ended up getting her Discord and like called her or something, right? And I think she like, at first she was like, who are you? How did you add me or something? And Dumpy was just like, oh, I just fucking found your, I don't even know how he, honestly, to this day, I still have no fucking idea how Dumpy found her Discord account. But she added him and she was like, who the fuck are you? And Dumpy's like, I don't know what he said. But then she was like, do you want to call? And I'm like, damn, dude, fucking cucking the man right there. Holy shit, dude.
Good job, Dumpy.
Shout out Dumpy, who's now
did he seal the deal though?
Well, obviously not. I think she unadded him like the next day or something. So then after that, Technicals came on to talk about Smash Bros. And Zero. Lol.
That was back during Technicals' like world tour. Everybody was like fucking creaming over him.
That was back then. I had like a major audience share with Technicals, so a bunch of people were telling me you should bring him on or something like that, talk about Smash. And that's exactly what we did, and it was a good episode. So after that happened, Journalism Gate began. And this is when I started to fucking hate YouTube. So Journalism Gate began, Ethan Klein still in the news a year later, Trisha Paytas. The one show that I enjoyed doing was the Ethan Ralph show, because I got to shit on him for backstabbing me. So I was just like, fuck you. I remember he DMCA'd like T-clips, and then I was like, that's gay. And he was like, fuck you, Augie, you're a little fucking Weasley piece of shit. Fuck you, Augie, you so fucking suck. And then I was like, okay, you are just unhinged as fuck. So that was the one show in this time period that I enjoyed. But pretty much from episode 278 to, I would say, episode like 292, I did not enjoy very many of these, except for the last one was all right. I enjoyed the gambling one, but nobody else did. Yeah.
Gambling? You did gambling?
That's when everybody was shitting on gambling, and I was like, no, dude, gambling is bad.
We should do a gambling stream.
We should. Are you into gambling?
Poker?
For sure, dude. Let's do it.
Are you addicted?
Yeah, dude. I'm addicted just like you're addicted to weed.
Everything in this era sucked. Yeah, true. 292 was the first show I think
and you all watched it, chat.
Yeah, you all watched it anyway. Commentary rates clipped it like a little cock. This episode 292 is the only show I've ever done solo since this start. Like the only show I ever did from start to finish solo. This was the show I did right after VidCon when I came back
Yeah, it was like
home.
the return.
And you were in Mexico.
Yeah, and I was like,
you were in Mexico?
Yeah. And
doing
people
what?
Were going to my friend's wedding and fucking Latinas.
Why'd you say that? Like
yeah, right.
And fucking Latinas.
I heard a story. I heard a story about that.
Yeah, you fucked a Mexican dude. We heard that story. You fucked a cartel dude for crack.
Yeah, but you knew I was going on that trip, and then like I keep getting DM like, are you gonna be on After Hours? I'm like, what? And you haven't done After Hours for like months at that point. I'm like, why did you choose to come back when I'm not here?
Good
and
one,
then
buddy.
the worst episode of After Hours happened without me.
The quartering. This was just a fun show. We did Mudahar, and then right after that, the technicals drama, which sucked. After that, we covered Ralph and Medicare, and then now we're on season 3.
God, Ralph and
Then
Medicare.
you stopped
Holy
After Hours
shit.
for like a million years because you got lazy.
No, it's better to wait for actual drama to happen than like try to just force out shows if there's nothing
I
good
think
to
we
cover.
can consistently do it too. I mean, look, we covered literally on this show, I'm not even joking, I had a docket of like 10 different topics. We covered 2 of them, and it's 5 hours into the show. I think we can do a show once a week. Commentary Aid says it took you 300 episodes to finally upload consistently. Yeah, folks, that's gonna do it for the show tonight. Let's get out of here the way we always do it. Episode 300. Hopefully you guys enjoy. What happened to the Hook podcast? That shit's fucking dead. That shit's fucking dead. See you guys later, everybody.